Yo, good morning, world. It's your boy Ken saying this thing, channel name Key Concept. Coming at you with another video, you know what I'm saying? Good morning. It's morning here. It's about like 7 in the morning. I don't know what day of the week it is. But what I want to talk about is a couple days ago, President Trump caught this COVID shit, right? He caught the Rona, you know what I'm saying, apparently, whatever. And you got people who just think that shit gonna take them out. So basically, let me holler at you like this, right? Alright, so what we know about the man is, you know, he with the Freemason shit or whatever. And what we know about the Freemasons is it's like a gang, you know what I'm saying? You get in, you can't get out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta get out in the box, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we all seen Malibu's Most Wanted. So I'm gonna give you this thing to reference it to, where he told what the dude Tech 9 told B-Rad that the only way that he was gonna be out of the gang is in the box. So basically, if you're not, you know, street orientated or nothing like that, then I'm letting you know that once you join the Freemasons or you join any gang, because when it comes to the government shit, they just another hood, you know what I'm saying, another part of the streets, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't too different from the shit that we go through on the streets, you know what I'm saying? In fact, it's way more organized and serious, you know what I'm saying? More like how street life was in the 80s or something, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s. So boom, Trump is in this game, right? And think of it like this, say you 8, 9, 10 years old, right? And you join the Bloods or whatever, right? And then you get older, and then you realize once you older, you know what I'm saying, 20, 21, you realize that that the shit don't line up with your moral identity. You know what I'm saying? They got you doing shit like robbing old ladies, you killing kids. You know what I'm saying? You doing shit that you don't agree with, right? So now you on a whole, now you a good-hearted person, right? You on a whole mission to destroy the rest of these people for you know what I'm saying, because it's part of your moral identity, you know what I'm saying? Your morals is telling you that you got to protect these people instead of being out here assaulting these people and doing them wrong. So boom, I just gave you that thing to reference it to. Now I'm gonna show you how that's real, right? I'm gonna show you how that's 100% real. What's going on? It's known that the Freemasons, for one, they heavily try to control a lot of people through the music. They heavily try to control a lot of people through the media, and they heavily controlled us in plenty of ways. They dropped the guns off in our hood. They dropped the drugs off in our hood. And then they got these rappers, and they don't pay these rappers unless they talk about these same guns and drugs that they left off in our neighborhood. They don't pay them unless they talk about that toxic behavior. So that's a good incentive for niggas to join with the Freemasons and the Illuminatis and that bullshit, because, you know, the money. They want the money, you know what I'm saying? So they like, fuck it, I'll be a puppet, I'll say what you want me to say, you know what I'm saying? And it's not really hard, because this is the type of shit that we actually then went through, you know what I'm saying? So these Freemason ARs is recruiting niggas that's in these situations that they fucking put us in, so that we can keep reinforcing the situation to motherfuckers who ain't even going through it that hard. Got motherfuckers who in the suburbs want to be hood so bad, so they come out and get their ass knocked off and killed because of the music. Because the music told them that they could be a trapper and all of that shit. And they don't understand that you are what the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? If you a hustler, you a hustler. If you a shooter, you a shooter. If you a killer, you a killer. And you don't just jump into them things, because them is things that if you jump into, you gonna get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they hire me at a fucking construction place right now, and I'm the dude that's supposed to put everything together, like, that house is gonna fall down, because I can't just jump into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be gamed up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's real shit right there, you know what I'm saying? The governments is handling shit like the streets because they literally created this shit. If you go back into the gang, if you know your gang history and shit, You know what I'm saying? Like, really know that shit, not indoctrinated by it, but actually know that shit and thought about it with your own mind. Like, you will realize that that shit is ran by Freemasons run the streets. Dead ass. I done been through a lot of cities, a lot of towns, and Freemasons literally are out here. So people think that these people is all the way over in Washington, D.C., you know what I'm saying, and really can't affect the streets and can't affect the hood, and they really think the Illuminati is not affecting them. Nigga, they had you affected since birth. Literally. In a whole lot of ways. Like, they dead ass probably know where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the force that we fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know all of this to let you know that there is an enemy, and black people, our enemy is not white people. Our enemy is not white people. Our enemy is these Freemasonic Satanist motherfuckers that's been destroying our lives since birth. You know what I'm saying? And who did that? These Freemasonic motherfuckers. Who was over there right now? Who was kidnapping people in this country right now where so many black women missing? It's black men missing, black kids missing, Native Americans, Mexicans, white kids. You know what I'm saying? All these kids is missing. It's these Freemasonic motherfuckers out here kidnapping kids. That's why motherfuckers ain't caught. You know what I'm saying? And how I told you that Donald Trump joined his gang, and now he going against his gang. Do y'all understand how big this gang is? This gang, your journalists that you watch on the news, on CNN, Fox, all of that, them is Freemason motherfuckers too. Your judges in your local state of town, they most likely Freemasonic motherfucker. Like I told you, I done been to a lot of towns this year. I done been to a lot of towns, and I look around. There's Freemasonic lodges in down there every town. I don't care if your town got 1,000 people in it. There's most likely a Freemasonic organization out there. They everywhere. They everywhere. Don't think that they not in your town. They got to be everywhere. They got to be in Florida. They got to be in Ohio. They got to be in Indiana. They got to be in Nebraska. They got to be in Oregon. They got to be, especially in Washington, Seattle. Y'all see what's going on. So look, right? He fighting these motherfuckers, and you know what they doing? They fighting back. They fighting back. They fighting the fuck back. That's why every time you turn on the news, they got something bad to say about that man. That's why he can do something good for people. You know what I'm saying? He could do something good for people. He just said that he wanted to give $500 billion to the black community. So my question is, if you are a voter, why would you vote for anybody else? This man been in office for 4 years and been doing everything the fuck he said he was gonna do. And now this time before his next election, he said he want to give $500 billion to the black community. Will y'all wake the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? So boom, a lot of y'all want to clown this man for having COVID and shit, for having corona. I promise you that he probably don't got corona. I don't think he do it all. In fact, I honestly think that this is a planned move. Definitely a planned move. And how you know it's a planned move? He caught the corona 33 days before election. If you know anything about Freemasons, 33 is one of their favorite numbers. You add 3 and 3 together, that's 6. 3 6s is 666. You know what I'm saying? So he caught this corona 33 days before the election, basically to let you know that nigga is part of his plan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing how he planned it. I'm watching how he planned it and shit. And I realized that a lot of people don't like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like the way that he handled this COVID, that the news, remember who they is, Gangbangers. The news told y'all that he ain't handled this shit well, and that it's very deadly, and if you step outside without a mask, it's probably gonna kill you on sight. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people feel like that he ain't handled that shit right. So now with him getting it, you know what I'm saying? He finna pull in some of them voters by the way that he handled himself having corona. He finna pull in a lot of voters. They finna see him as a lot more compassionate, a lot more understanding, and they finna realize that for these past 4 years, the worst thing that he has done is being trashed. He been a very, very, very decent president. You know what I'm saying? As much as I could fucking like a president. For real. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just stop hating on people because the next man told you to hate them. For real. Pay attention, watch close. If you a Trump supporter, you know what I'm saying? Trust his plan. Because he got something cooking. He got something cooking, for real. You know they've been trying to assassinate him forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Trust his plan. If he didn't survive like 7, 8 at least assassination attempts, my man is really trying to stay alive out here, and he really fighting for everybody, for me, for you, and for the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about him. He's still fighting for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say right now. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody. Peace upon everybody. Please like and subscribe to this channel, you know what I'm saying? And comment what you think going on, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm still trying to put together the pieces of this shit. So if you feel like you know what his plan is, please enlighten me. Please enlighten me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 100% sure there's a plan. What is it? Shit. He gonna win. So, yeah. Enjoy y'all day, man. It's your boy Ken saying I'm out. Peace.